Once upon a time, in a sunny meadow filled with colorful flowers and buzzing bees, there lived a little bunny named Benny. Benny was a happy bunny with shiny brown fur and bright, twinkling eyes. He loved to hop around the meadow, playing with his friends and sniffing out the sweetest wildflowers. But despite his love for adventure, Benny had one big fear: the dark. As soon as the sun began to set, Benny would scurry back to the safety of his cozy burrow, where he would snuggle up in his favorite blanket and try to fall asleep. One evening, as Benny was settling into his burrow, he heard a faint rustling outside. He peeked out of his window and saw a wise old owl perched on a nearby rock, looking at him with big round eyes. Professor Hootenanny spread his wings and flew off into the night, with Benny following closely behind. They soared over the meadow, the moon casting a silver glow over the landscape. As they flew, the professor pointed out all sorts of magical creatures that only came out at night. Benny saw fireflies dancing in the air, their lights twinkling like tiny stars. He saw a family of raccoons playing in a nearby stream, their little paws splashing in the water. Benny's fear of the dark began to fade, replaced by a sense of wonder and excitement. He realized that the night was not something to be afraid of, but something to be explored and enjoyed. As the night wore on, Professor Hootenanny led Benny back to his burrow. The little bunny was tired but happy, his heart full of joy and his spirit full of courage. "Thank you, Professor Hootenanny," Benny said, as the owl settled onto his perch once more. "You're welcome, Benny," replied the professor with a wise smile. "Remember, bravery is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to face it head on. You are a brave little bunny, and I'm proud of you." The end.